marching. Oh, when the saints go marching.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Houston. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. No, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Once again, it's Miller. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
The RPO. That one is complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, south. Here we go, let's go.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Look the hot. Here we go.
from the shotgun. C.J. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to try it here again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34. First and 10.
41-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18. What's that?
On the give, this is Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
South. Why, Tony? Here we go. 18.
Stroud to throw. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right. 18.
Stroud going to set up the throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
At the 16-yard line.
All right. Robin. Tony.
He'll get this to Mixon, running right. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On 18. Hey, south. Good.
On second down, Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 17
First catch
yards.
for him on this new season,
Texans
and it results in a first down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Mixon trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
19 Texans.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's third and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now and goal.
18. What's that? 12.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on his own read. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he gets this up close to the 40. Christian Harris there on the stop.
39-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Right here down the field will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd down and 9. Olave is the motion man. Now Shuck on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Olave is the motion man. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Olave is the motion man. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints.
I'll tell you what, Mike. There's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke. But, hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Texans 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Oh, right. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Jordan Stout in
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
Throwing is shut. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Texans 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
All right.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Don't worry. 18.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and long.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 11.
Back to throw. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll run with Miller. A big hole. And he's in. Hendry Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Texans 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Wow, good tonight. Swap. Another swap. Tonight.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 38 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Second and 7.
Hey, south. Here we go. Tony. Hey, south. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Forced to his right. Off he goes. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And he covered some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll start the drive with Miller. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Kendre Miller, touchdown 6. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints tack on one more to their lead.
42, Texans 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eleven. Here we go. 118. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big-time play for Houston. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
118.
Now Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the quick, right? 118.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's another Texans first down.
Now Stroud. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Chase Young working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
On the double. Sack. Like it.
A run here with Miller. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Alert! Alert! Shut up! Red Lion. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
He's got room past the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 57 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mooney in motion. Once again, it's Miller. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Look, at 18, that's it.
Throwing is Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
They will run the draw play with Miller. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That's deep for Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Miller. He'll work forward for a couple. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They run out of the gun with Miller. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. What's his kick? Is good. And the Saints will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa! And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Miller, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now a designed run with shot, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Miller. He's got the 1st down past midfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Texans 29.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
What's up? Why Tony? Tony.
Stroud to throw. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
South. All right. 118. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Stroud. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Already. Swap. Another swap.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the ground, it's Miller. Room to run at the 30. And he is gone. 83 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6.
Makes the score Saints 59, Texans 29.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Today.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A run with Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
By the Saints.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller.
Henry Miller, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Derek Stingley. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Steady.
They'll run it right here with Miller. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Miller. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Here's Noel. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Back to throw. Stroud. Out to his right. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
And that final throw here is intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the